Yes, we are live. I have a question for you. Being committed, having a purpose, what is more important for you? Let's find out right after the intro. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 177. Cha-ching. Yeah. Well, if you remember last episode, I promised sharing with you my answer to this question. What is more important for me? Being committed or being purposeful? But also, we've made the distinction between being purposeful and having a purpose. It is not the same thing. Remember, having a purpose, for example, you can have more than one purpose. For example, in each area in your life. But being purposeful is not just about having a purpose. Being purposeful, it is a state of being. Yes, a state of being where I am, for example, aware of the purpose, why I'm doing what I'm doing at the same moment. Having a purpose is something that either you have or don't have. Being purposeful is a state of being. It is something that you feel. It is a state that you are in. So, what is more important for me? Being committed, being in the state of being committed, or being purposeful? Well, to be honest with you, it took me a while to reach this conclusion. And what's my answer? Being committed is more important for me. Yes, being committed is more important for me. Even though it's not as sexy as being purposeful. It is not as exciting as being purposeful. Because when I'm purposeful, I get that energy. I tap into that deeper state and I get that energy because I'm aware of my purpose. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So it's a little bit more exciting. Being committed can be very gray. Today I woke up in the morning and I was committed to wake up in the morning. I wasn't feeling super excited about it. But this is the state I want to be in. This is more important to me than being purposeful. But why? The most powerful reason why commitment is more important for me than being purposeful is I can do commitment day in and day out. Meaning, commitment for me, remember, this is following through. This is doing the hard work. This is pushing myself. This is doing the next step. And then the step after that. This is about execution, action, doing it, following through. I can do these things being in that state of commitment every day. I don't need that excitement every day. I don't expect myself to be in that state of being purposeful every second of the day. For example, I'm talking to you right now. I want to be focused on this action. I'm talking to you right now. I have ideas I want to share in these Day One Journey episodes. I'm not thinking all the time of my purpose. That's why being purposeful is not as important as being committed. Because being committed, I can be committed almost all the time. Because it is about action. It is about going through the motions. This is why being committed is more important for me than being purposeful. However, it doesn't say that being purposeful is not powerful. I can tap into that state and get that energy. Yes. And remember, this is understanding what is more important to you than other things. This is exactly what the Priority Series is all about. Yes, this is still the Priority Series. Commitment for me is number 2. The priority number 2. Value number 2. My moving toward value. And it is more important than being purposeful. More. This is the tough question that we answer in these episodes of the Priority Series. What is more important for us? I do know that being committed is important for me. So it's a value. I value being committed and I value being purposeful. What is more important for me? That's the tough questions. It took me a while to reach this conclusion. But this is it. Being committed is more important than being purposeful for me. Now, back to you. Back to you. We spoke about being purposeful. We spoke about tapping into that state of energy, being aware of why we do what we do. So the assignment I have for you for the day, next time, when you're facing a challenge and you feel a little bit low on energy, it can be even a small challenge, even today, try to tap into that state. Being purposeful. Ask yourself, why do you do what you do? The specific activity that you're in. And try to tap into that power of purpose, the power of why. And try to extract the most energy out of it. See if it works for you. Give it a try. Do it today. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.